Look, I get it. You started your business for freedom, but now it feels like you're more trapped than when you had a boss. You're working 12-hour days and still can't even take one day off. Most business owners think they need to build hundreds of complex systems to escape this mess. They're completely wrong. With the right systems and a bit of AI, your business can run without you in just 90 days. That's where the book Systemology by David Jennings comes in. David is an expert at building systems and has helped hundreds of business owners. In this video, I'll share his 7-step proven system to turn your business into a self-running machine that makes money while you sleep. I know, no one wakes up excited about building systems. But if you don't act now, next year you'll still be telling your spouse, just 5 more minutes, while they eat dinner without you. So, let's get started. Step 1. Define which systems actually make you money. Most business owners think they need to systematize everything. This leads to overwhelm and paralysis. The truth is, you only need the critical few that make you money. This starts with a simple exercise called the critical client flow. Here's how to do it. First, grab a piece of paper. At the top, write down one specific type of client, your dream client who pays you well and never complains. Then write down one main product or service you sell to them. Again, just one. Here's the key question. How does that customer go from never hearing about you to buying from you and coming back for more? Let's say you have a cake shop. Your favorite customers are busy moms who order custom birthday cakes. Here's their journey. 1. They hear about your bakery from other moms or see your Facebook posts. 2. They call or message you about a custom cake. 3. You ask about the party, show them photos of previous cakes, give them a price. 4. They say yes and pay you a deposit. 5. You make the cake. 6. They pick it up, love it, and post photos on social media. 7. 6 months later, they're back for another cake. That's it. 7 simple steps that show exactly how your bakery makes money. No complicated flowcharts, no business jargon, just the basic path from "I've never heard of this place" to "I'm a regular customer." Keep things simple. You should end up with 7 to 10 simple steps. That's it. You've identified your most critical systems. Now, map out those 7 to 10 steps for your business. Don't overthink it. And definitely don't write down what you wish you were doing. Write down what's actually happening right now. Step 2. Assign the right people to the right step. Look at that list you just made in the previous step and ask yourself a simple question for each one of them. Who in my business already does this really well? If you're working alone, the answer is probably me for everything, and that's totally fine. If you have a couple of helpers, you might realize that Jenny is amazing at talking to customers on the phone, but terrible at organizing the schedule. Mike can fix anything that breaks, but you wouldn't trust him to handle money. This isn't about judging people, it's about recognizing what already works. Let's go back to your bakery example. When you analyze your customer journey, you might find out that you are the only one who can do the initial consultation. Your assistant Maria is better at scheduling and follow-up calls. Paul is great at social media, but shouldn't handle money. Here's what I want you to do. Create a simple list with 3 columns. First column, write each step from your customer journey. Second column, who currently does it best. Third column, how often this step causes problems. The steps that cause problems all the time, those are your priorities. These are the ones that cause stress. But here's the cool part. You're not building from zero. Someone in your business, even if it's just you, already knows how to handle each step. You're just figuring out whose brain holds the knowledge. In the next step, we will extract that knowledge so it doesn't live in just one person's head. Step 3. Extract the knowledge. There's a common belief that creating systems is time-consuming and painful. And it's true, it used to be. But AI tools have completely changed the game. It is so easy now. Here's exactly how it works: pick one system from your priority list and simply record yourself doing it. Use your phone, screen recording software, or camera, whatever's easiest. The key is to narrate what you're doing as you work. Think of it like teaching someone over your shoulder. Just remember to take the author's advice and capture how you actually do things on your best days, not how you think you should do them. Don't try to cover every possible variation or exception. Just document your standard approach that works most of the time. Once you have your recording, get it transcribed and take it to your favorite AI tool. Use this simple prompt: "Can you convert this transcript and draft a step by step process for me?" That's it. AI will create your first draft documentation in 60 seconds, not hours. Don't worry about making it perfect or fixing what's broken. Just document what's already working so it doesn't disappear when someone's not around. So, pick your number one priority system and hit record. Step 4: organize your digital business brain. Now that you have documented your system, where do you store it? Whether you're working solo now or have a team, you'll want to ensure there's one central location where everything lives, not scattered across your computer. Start simple. Create a folder in Google Drive or Dropbox called Business Systems. Inside, create subfolders for the key departments in your business: marketing, sales, delivery, finance, etc. Then save your documented processes in there. Name them simply, such as how to handle customer complaints or how to process orders. Make it obvious what each system does. The key is having one central location where everything lives, not scattered across your computer, email, or various apps. As your team grows, you want to ensure there's never a chance for anyone to say, "But I didn't know." When everything is organized in one place with clear names, you and your team can find what you need when you need it. Simple beats complex every time. Go set up that folder structure now. It takes 5 minutes and will save you hours later. And here's a bonus: when you hire someone new, you don't have to train them from scratch. You just say, "Here's how we do things," and point them to this folder. They can learn at their own pace, and you don't have to repeat yourself a million times. Step 5: integrate systems into daily workflow. Start by making one simple rule: always check the system first. When you're about to do a task you've documented, open up that system and follow it step by step, even if you think you remember how to do it. This feels awkward at first, but it's how you catch mistakes and improve the process. Here's the mindset shift: when something goes wrong, don't blame yourself, blame the system. Ask, "How can I improve this process so this mistake doesn't happen again?" This turns problems into system improvements rather than personal failures. The goal is to make systems your default way of working. When you hire your first team member, they'll see that following documented processes is simply how we do things here, because that's how you do things. The best way to make this stick is to ensure your systems actually make work easier, not harder. If a system feels like extra work, it needs to be simplified. So commit to using your documented systems every single time. You'll be amazed at how quickly it becomes second nature. Now, some people worry that all this systematization will kill their creativity, but the truth is that by systemizing routine tasks, you create space for high-value creative tasks. Step 6: advance beyond your core processes. Once you've documented your critical client flow, it's time to achieve what the author calls minimum viable systems, having at least a handful of documented processes in every department of your business. Look beyond just how you deliver your service. Document your finance basics, invoicing, expense tracking, and cash flow management. Create simple admin systems: how you handle emails, schedule appointments, and manage your calendar. Build your planning systems: how you set goals, review progress, and make decisions. Also, when the time is right, work on your hiring and onboarding systems. You want to proactively attract the people who love systems and understand your way of doing business from day one. Step 7. Optimize using data and AI. Before we dive into optimization, don't fall for the myth that you need to systematize like McDonald's from day one. They're the equivalent of an Olympic level systemized machine built over decades. Your goal is consistency and continuous improvement, not initial perfection. Start by creating a simple dashboard using the metrics from your critical client flow. Track 5 to 7 key numbers. How many people learn about your business each month? How many contact you? How many buy? How often do clients return? Keep it simple. A basic spreadsheet works perfectly. Now you're ready to improve your processes. Each month, look at your numbers and ask, what's the biggest bottleneck? Maybe you're getting plenty of inquiries but few sales. That points to your sales system. Maybe you have great sales but no repeat business. That's your delivery or follow-up system. Pick one area to improve. Here is where it gets exciting. Once your processes are clear and documented, you can start asking, how can AI help us do this faster, cheaper, and better? Most people get overwhelmed with AI and don't know where to start, but being a process-first company gives you a huge advantage. You can focus on the most important tasks you're already doing within your business. Then, it's just a couple of simple extra steps to have AI suggest efficiency improvements and even complete steps within your process for you. The clearer your processes, the better your AI results. This is why being process first in an AI world is so powerful. Now, imagine what happens when you combine systematic process improvements with AI enhancements across your entire business. The results don't just add up, they multiply exponentially. A 10% improvement in each core metric doesn't lead to 10% more profit, it compounds into nearly 80% more profit. That's the power of systematic optimization working across your entire system. Set up your simple dashboard this week and identify your biggest bottleneck. Small improvements, big results. That's it. You've now seen the 7 steps of Systemology. Here's a quick recap of all 7. Step 1. Define which systems actually make you money. Map your critical client flow in 7 to 10 simple steps, showing how customers go from never hearing about you to buying and coming back for more. Step 2. Assign who already masters each step. Take that list you just made and ask, who in my business already does this really well? Create a simple 3-column list to identify who currently does each step best and which steps cause problems all the time. Step 3. Extract the knowledge. Pick one system from your priority list and record yourself doing it while narrating. Get it transcribed, then use AI with this prompt. Can you convert this transcript and draft a step-by-step process for me? Step 4. Organize your digital business brain. Save your documented processes in a business systems folder with department subfolders. Name them simply so everyone knows where everything lives. Step 5. Integrate systems into daily workflow. Always check the system first before doing any documented task. When something goes wrong, blame the system, not yourself, and improve the process. Step 6. Advance beyond your core processes. Once you've documented your critical client flow, document the most important systems across all departments: finance, admin, planning, and hiring. Step 7. Optimize using data and AI. Create a simple dashboard using the metrics from your critical client flow. Each month, identify your biggest bottleneck and use AI to enhance your documented processes for exponential results. Take 15 minutes today to work on step 1. Don't worry about the rest for now. Save this video and come back to it when you're ready for the next step. Quick note, for those of you who want to read the book Systemology, if you're a solo business owner or have 1 or 2 teammates, this video is enough. The book is great if you've got 5+ employees and a slightly established business. Also, Huge thanks to David Jennings, the author himself, who helped us shape this script and adapt it specifically for small business owners. Thanks for watching.